Hi, it's Toby from Divorce Lifestyle Design, and the theme of today's video message is about today. It's about being present, it's about being in the moment, it's about not looking back too much and not looking forward too much. So I shared a quote on the page this week, and the general gist of the quote, if I just remind myself, was that spending today complaining about yesterday won't make tomorrow any better. Now, obviously, it's easier said than done sometimes. We tend to be influenced by what's happened to us in recent days. That influences our mood, it influences our actions in the current moment, and it potentially shapes our expectations of what we're going to get in the future. What I'm here to really advocate is to try and treat each day like a new start, particularly when we're moving through divorce or separation. There is a tendency to get bogged down in what's happening. There's a tendency to get bogged down in the bigger picture. And the bigger picture represents everything that's happened potentially since we were divorcing, since we decided to divorce, or since we were told we needed to divorce. We get bogged down in that rather than thinking about what we actually need to do today, what we need to do in the present moment to actually make that happen, what actions that we need to take in order to make that a possibility and to get the best possible outcomes that we can perceive and that we can expect. So if we spend our days looking backwards and thinking about all the bad things that happened to us yesterday, all the challenges that we've experienced, all the difficulty that we're currently going through, then it's really hard to find that motivation to actually say, right, I need to do something about this, I need to actually take some steps, I need to, I don't know, think about the financial aspects, or think about how I'm going to go ahead and raise my kids following divorce, or think about how I deal with a difficult communication from my ex. Alternatively, if we are actually able to say, look, today's a new day, today's the day I'm going to make some changes, today's the day I'm going to take some actions, then we're far more likely to shape a positive future and a positive outcome for ourselves. But fundamentally, we're far more likely to feel fulfilled at the end of that day as well, rather than having spent it completely worrying about everything that's going on or feeling angry or frustrated. Similarly, you know, it's good to have goals, it's good to have aspirations, it's good to have a purpose of thriving. Sorry, the wind's getting up there, I hope it's not making it too noisy for you. But it's good to have a goal and a plan, but not be too fixated on the future, but rather to think about, if we do the right things now, if we think in the right way now, then we're going to shape a more positive future as well. So hopefully that will make sense. One other quote that I particularly like, something from one of my favourite musicians, Jimi Hendrix, when he was introducing his Live at Berkeley performance. And he said something along the lines of, forget about yesterday or tomorrow or whatever you say, this is the only world tonight, which I think was his kind of rather more poetic way of saying, you need to think about where we are now, this is all that's important, where we are right now, and what you do in this moment is what counts. So hopefully that makes sense. I hope you're having a good week and looking forward to the weekend. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're thriving and not just surviving. And until next time, this is me, Toby, saying goodbye. Bye.